Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your martial arts studio business. So let's suppose I'm running a martial arts studio and I'm receiving many queries and messages on my WhatsApp. I'm manually replying to all of these messages and queries, and this is consuming a lot of my time. So I'm completely going to automate this process. And to do this automation, I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot, I'm instantly going to reply to all the queries and messages sent by my customers. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process of how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your martial arts studio. For this, I have created a chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, and now we are going to test this chatbot once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be opening my WhatsApp and I am going to send them message. So here, let's suppose I am going to write, "Hey, I want karate classes." I am going to send this message and let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the reply, "Hi, welcome to Dragon Spirit Martial Arts Studio. I'm here to help you. What would you like to do today?" So here we have 3 buttons. As soon as I'm going to click on any of the buttons, the message will be sent to me. So first, let's go with this get pricing info. I'm going to receive a message. So here I have received the message. Do you want to book a trial? Let's click on this yes. So here I have received the timings. 5 p.m. is for karate, 6 p.m. is for jiu-jitsu, 7 p.m. is for kickboxing. Now let's go with this view schedule. And here I have received the schedule, the same message. And then let's click on this book a class. So here it is asking me in which martial art I am interested in. Let's go with this karate. And here it's asking me my name. So I'm going to enter my name as Shubhamurthy, and then I'm going to send the message and let's wait for the reply. So here we have received the message and then I have received a personalized message. Booking confirmation. Thanks Shubhamurthy, we have received your booking request. So this is how this chatbot is going to run, and now to learn how to create this WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow, then let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your martial arts studio. For this, we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And to visit the Pabbly Chatflow, we simply need to type www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. Now here, as I am an existing user, I'll go with the sign in, and here it has taken me to this all Pabbly apps where I can see all the Pabbly applications. Here I am going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow Access Now, with the help of which we are going to create this WhatsApp chatbot. And it has taken me to this Pabbly Chatflow dashboard. Now, if you want to learn how you can create your own Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can visit a YouTube channel, or you can watch this video, add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API. So here I have already created my Pabbly Chatflow account, and on the left hand side, we can see all the options. Now to create this flow, we have to click on this flow to start this flow. And here we have landed to this flow builder from where we are going to start creating this new flow. Now to create this new flow, we simply need to click on this add flow button. And then it has taken me to this page from where we are going to learn how we are going to create this WhatsApp chatbot. So Chatbot is a powerful no-code automation tool that allows businesses to create AI-driven chatbots for customer support, lead generation, and more. It helps automate repetitive tasks, improving efficiency and response time. So by offering 24/7 support, it enhances customer experience and boosts engagement. It is important because it saves time, reduces human error, and allows businesses to focus on growth. Now to start this WhatsApp chatbot, on the left hand side, we have 2 main options of messages and actions. So let's quickly go through all of these buttons, which these options provide, because we will be using all of these buttons while creating this chatbot. So the first one is of messages. The first button we have is text button. The text button sends a text message along with multiple clickable buttons. User can tap a button to continue the conversation. Then we have this media button. So this allows you to send images, videos, or GIFs with a message. Then we have this list. So this allows a list of options instead of buttons. This is useful when you have many choices. So you can use this instead of keep adding the buttons. Then we have this catalog message which helps us send catalog message. We have the button for single product. If you have single product, you can add this button. If you have multiple product, you can add this button. Then you have this template option. So this is a pre-designed message format that includes text, images, buttons and links. Moving on to the next option, actions. The first one we have is conditions. So this allows to set logical conditions for branching the conversation flow like yes or no. Then we have this ask address. So this prompts the user to enter their address and store it in contact field. We have this ask location. So this requests the user's live location. We have this ask question. So this is used to gather user input such as email, phone or feedback. We have this ask media, so this lets the user upload images or videos or documents. The next is set custom field, so this store the user input in custom variable for later use. We have this add tag, so this assigns a tag to user for segmentation and targeted follow-ups. We have this API request, so this sends or retrieves the data from external API to enhance chatbot functionality. And finally, we have this connect flow. So this links the flow to another chatbot flow. Now let's start creating this chatbot. To start with this chatbot, we first have to trigger this chatbot so that it starts sending the messages. Now to trigger or to activate this chatbot, we have to enter the keywords and the regex. So here I'm going to enter some commonly used keywords like hello, press enter, hey, press enter and hi, press enter. You can also add words related to your product. So whenever that product name will be received in the message, this chatbot is going to get triggered. Then we have another option of regex. So regex is like a smart search tool that helps chatbot identify patterns in user messages. So instead of manually listing out every possible keyword, you can define rules to match different variation of words or phrases. So if you only enter keyword like hello, hey and hi, the bot will respond only when those exact words are typed. If you use regex, you can create a rule according to your choice. So let's say I'm going to enter the regex and we have to make sure that we enter the regex in the same format itself. So here I have entered the regex for class kickboxing and karate. Now if someone is going to put a query related to karate classes, then this chatbot is going to get triggered. If there is a class word in the sentence, this chatbot is going to get triggered. Now we have one more option, enter regex to match substring trigger, enable toggle for case sensitive regex. Here I am going to toggle this on. This is for case sensitivity. So by enabling regex, your chatbot can understand more variation of user messages without needing to add every possible keywords manually. Now here I am done with adding the keywords and the regex. And now if there is a sentence like I want a class, I want a kickboxing class, I want a karate class, then this chatbot is going to get triggered. Now here you can see that I have sent the message, I want karate classes, then I have received the message. Now we have to create this message where we can add these buttons also. Now let's move back to my Pabbly chat flow, and over here to create this, to send this very first message, what I have to do, either I can ask the question. If you want to ask the question, you can drag and drop the question button over here, and if you want to ask any other field, you can drag and drop that field over here. As I'm going to send the message, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the circle, drag and drop this circle, and then in this choose content type, I'm going to select this as text plus button. Now here I have already explained you all of these content types. I'm going to select this as text plus button, and now I'm going to enter the message like, hi, welcome to Dragon Spirit Martial Arts Studio. I'm here to help you. What would you like to do today? Now here I'm going to add the buttons. As you can see in the messages, I have added the buttons, and I'm going to add 3 buttons. Now if you want more buttons, you can simply drag and drop this list option instead of keep adding the buttons. You can enter all the options in this list, and the list will be sent to your customer, and then they can choose and select the option they need, and when they reply, the next message will be sent to them. Now here, as I'm going to add the buttons, I'm going to send the buttons in this message. So I'm going to add 3 buttons, and then I'm going to write the values just like in this message. I want to provide book a class, view scheduling, get pricing info. So here I'm going to quickly add 3 buttons. So here I have added 3 buttons, book a class, view schedule and get pricing info. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add messages for each of these 3 buttons. I'm going to ask them their name, and then I'm going to schedule their booking according to the time slot which they select. Like in the message here, you can see that when they click on this get pricing info, I gave them the pricing info, and then if they want to book a trial, they will click on this yes. As soon as they click on yes, I'm going to ask them with the class and the schedule, and then they are going to click on this. When they click on any of the buttons, the booking will be confirmed, personalized message will be sent to them. So here I am going to add buttons, but there is also an important step that we have to learn. To ask the question, I'm going to drag and drop this. I'm going to ask their name. When they're going to reply me with any of the button, I'm going to ask the name. So what I'm going to do, please enter your name first. Now in this, I have asked the question and then I'm going to set the custom field for the full name. So whenever they are going to enter the name will be automatically added in this contact custom field, and then I'm going to select the format. In this format, you can see all the formats which we have: any, text, number, date, true, false, email, regex. So here the full name is a text format, so I'm going to select that. And if they are going to enter anything other than the text, a validation message will be sent to them, something like error or something like that. If you want to enter, you can enter the validation message. I am going to enter this validation message so that I can show you how it works. Now here, let's go back to this contact custom field. Now here, what we have to do, whenever we are going to ask the question, we have to create a custom field in that contact. So on the left hand side where you can see all these options, we have to go towards settings and then we have to open this contact custom fields. Now here we have landed to this contact custom fields. If I scroll down, you can see all the custom fields which I have created. I have also created a field for this full name. So now here I have added this, and with the help of this field, as soon as they're going to answer me this question, that value will be saved in this and then a personalized message will be sent to my customers. Now how we are going to do this? Let me first add all these buttons. I'm quickly going to add all the messages to all these buttons and then I'm going to explain you with the message that how it works. So let me quickly add the messages. So here I have added all the buttons and all the messages. After this message, I have created a message, book a class, and then I have provided 3 classes, whether they want to go with karate or they want to go with jujutsu or they want to go with this kickboxing. And when they're going to select any of the options, I'm going to ask them the question. Here I have set this question box just like the way I have told you, and then I'm going to send this personalized message. Now how I have created this personalized message, they're going to send me the name and then I'm going to send this message, booking confirmation, thanks, and then I have added this dollar full name. Now what is this? Let's go back to my contact custom fields. Now here what I have done, I have copied this. Over here I can see this option of click here to copy field name. So I have copied this and I have simply pasted that over here, which helped me make this dynamic, and as soon as they are going to answer my question, the field value will be automatically going to replaced. So this will become dynamic. Thanks. Then the name of the customer, we have received your booking request. Our team will get back to you shortly with a confirmation. Looking forward to seeing you at the studio. So here is the message. Then I have created the buttons and the messages for the next button, which was view schedule. Here I have provided my schedule, and then if they want to book the class, they are going to click on any of the button and then I'm going to ask them the question and then the thank you message. And if they are going to ask me get the pricing info, I am going to send the complete information of pricing. Now here if they want to book the class, they are going to click on yes. If they do not want to book the class, I am going to make this connection of no circle to this main menu. So if they click on no, this message, the very first message will be sent to the customer. Now you can also add media. How we are going to add the media? The media field was not required in this chatbot, so I have skipped this, but we are going to learn how we can add this media. So under this messages, I can see this media button. Now if you want to add media, simply drag and drop that button over here. You have to build the connection with the circle. So if you want to provide the message for any of the button, you can make the connection with that button by joining these circles. Now here what we have to do, if we have to upload the media, what we have to do? We have to first select the media type. Here we have 4 media types: image, video, audio and document. So if you want to upload in document or PDF or something like that, you can select that as document. If you want to upload the audio, select this as that. If you want to upload the video or the images, select according to your choice and preference. After you have selected this media type, you simply have to click on this cloud from where you are going to upload this media. And then you can add the caption, like this is my karate class or this is my martial arts studio. And then you can add the buttons where you can give details. If you do not want to add the buttons, if you have more details or more options, you can simply click on this add content and select your content type as list and provide more options. So here we have completed this chatbot. Now we are going to test this. But before that, let's first name this chatbot to Martial Arts Studio. And then we have to make sure the flow is active. If we turn off this, the flow will stop sending the messages. The messages will not be sent. So it is important that we have turned this button on, and then we have to make sure that we save this flow. So flow updated successfully. If we do not save the flow and the messages will be lost. So it is very important to make sure that we have saved this flow. Now here I'm going to check this WhatsApp chatbot. For that I'm going to open my chatbot and I'm going to send some message like, so here I have entered the message, hi, I want kickboxing classes. Now let's wait for the reply. So here I have received the reply, hi, welcome to Dragon Spirit Martial Arts Studio. This is the same exact flow which we have created. Over here you can see that this is the same exact message. Now let me click on any of the button and let's check whether it is working fine or not. So I'm going to go with this view schedule. It has sent me the schedule. 5 p.m. is for karate, 6 p.m. is for jiu-jitsu, 7 p.m. is for kickboxing. Let's go with this kickboxing, and here it is asking me to enter my name. I'm going to enter my name and then I'm going to wait for the response. So here I have received the response and I have received a personalized message. Here you can see that in this message it has my name. So by following this contact custom fields, we can make the fields dynamic and capture the response from the customer in our flow. So this is how this chatbot is going to run, and here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot for your martial arts studio. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chat automations. And if you have any queries or doubts, you can drop a comment below this video. So here we have successfully created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow for the martial arts studio. I hope this video was very clear to you. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.